Hey guys, JigidiJack here, and this is going to be a quick update on the sparrow to aksis run. So right now you're just watching some of my attempts of getting a sparrow up to Vosix, and then the other parts of the video will just be me trying to get past other areas that might be pretty difficult to do. So with this beginning part, it is actually a pretty difficult part, but at the same time pretty easy. I say it's difficult because this part right here at the very end is pretty fucking difficult to do. I say this is an easy part though is because if I do fuck up, I can just leave the raid, get another sparrow and then come back in. Which will take like, what, less than 5 minutes? But still, at least I can respawn my sparrow and bring it back in. And that's why I was hoping to grab a patient team. Next thing I want to talk about are all the boss encounters. All these boss encounters, Vosix, the fucking Zamboni, and Aksis, will all have to be 5-manned. Now, 5-manning Vosix shouldn't be too difficult, because all you have to do is chuck 3 bombs in normal mode. And yes, I do plan to do this in normal mode, because, you know, fuck hard mode. The only difference from 6-manning to 5-manning is that one of you will just have to solo mid, which is really easy to do, in my opinion. While you 5 are trying to kill Vosix, I'll be hiding in one of the 4 safe rooms. Most probably one of the back 2, but if it's one of the front 2, we'll just go to one of the front 2, obviously. And the chances are we'll try 2 to 3 phase them, so just to make things a lot more easier and safer. And since revives are enabled, well after 30 seconds, since revives are enabled in normal mode, it will make things a whole lot easier and less stressful, hopefully. So I think that's everything I need to cover for the first major sparrow flying area, and then the boss encounter. If I missed anything, just leave a comment in the comment section saying what I missed. Next up we have the sparrow flying area after Vosix, and holy shit, this one took a lot of time to do. Just learning this first part was a bit of time to actually get down, because I thought going down below was a good idea. But if you go down below, the death barrier is legit like less than a meter away from the platforms. It's fucking retarded. So yeah, this is a way I've found to get through to the Zamboni. And so it's just 2 major sparrow flies. The first one was in that beginning area, and this is where the difficult part comes. I'll just let you watch and see what I have to sparrow fly through to actually get to the Zamboni checkpoint. So sparrow flying in this general area is definitely difficult, but I definitely know how to do it as well. It's just the fact that if I make one small mistake, it will most likely fuck the whole run over, and we'll have to do the whole Vosix thing again. Just this little part here alone is pretty difficult and annoying, due to the fact that if I tap like something on the left or right there, it will just most likely fuck my day over, and then we'll have to restart, like what I said before. I'm just repeating myself now, what the fuck am I talking about? Anyway, so pretty much I have to speed fly under that second platform due to the fact that if I try to sparrow fly up there from the first platform, there won't be enough space for me to actually fly up there. So that's why I have to skip the second platform and just speed fly to the third platform. Unless I'm able to actually sparrow fly from my launch pad to the second platform, I don't ever see myself using the second platform for any reason. So far, I have been able to complete both the hard sparrow flying areas. It's the fact that I haven't been able to do it on my first go. Well, I can do it on my first go, it's just the fact that it's going to be difficult to do it all in one shot. Especially this part here, due to the fact that I can't actually leave the raid once I'm down in this general area. Well, I don't think I can. But if I want to, it will take like 10-15 minutes just to get another sparrow. I've got to get out of the Vosix area. I'm to think about it, I most probably could get another sparrow if I'm this far in. So yeah, I can do this. It's just that it's going to be so difficult to do it all in one shot. Next up, we have the Zamboni, and I see 2 different ways of doing this. And the first way is kind of a cheap way. Look at this bullshit. Legit, the only problem with this strat will be that the electric rails will most likely kill my sparrow. So I want to try to avoid this strat at all costs. But at the same time, I am on a sparrow which is hovering, and it might be able to avoid the electricity of the rails. If so, that would be fucking great. If not, we'll just have to go into plan B, which will actually be sparrow flying on top of the Zamboni. I know how to sparrow fly on top of the Zamboni, but it's just going to be a problem of getting air and not taking too much damage from the actual Zamboni and the ads themselves. As you can see, I get plenty of air in these clips, but again, the Zamboni will most likely be shooting at me and fucking my day over. Plus, you gotta remember that I'll be rushed by all the ads, and you can't forget about the fact that this has to be done in a very short amount of time. So, it's otherwise take the risk of jumping off the rails over the electricity, which could possibly one-shot me, I'm pretty sure. Or otherwise, I have to go face-to-face with the Zamboni and the ads. And not to mention that when a cinematic shot of the Zamboni appears, it seems to teleport everyone to one specific location. And come to think about it, it might not teleport my sparrow. So that's a fucking serious problem if that happens. It might just teleport me off my sparrow, and then it will despawn my sparrow while the cinematic happens, because the cinematic takes like 2 fucking years to launch up. It's fucking retarded. But yeah, as you can see, I'm getting a shit ton of height in these clips. So I'll easily be able to get on top of the Zamboni. Now, I don't want to talk a lot about the aksis encounter due to the fact that I don't even know if I'll be able to get here in the first place. Since of the Zamboni and the Vosix part, I'm not even sure if it will allow me to get through with the sparrow, or even if I'll get a fucking sparrow here. But if I do, we'll just have to talk with it in the raid team, because I have no fucking idea on how we're going to complete this for now. But anyway, if you did like this video, please leave it a like and subscribe for more Destiny content. I'm trying to upload daily, but if I don't upload daily, I'll upload the next day most likely. Also, if you want to submit any sparrow flying clips of you doing just some random sparrow flying, or if you want some help improving, just send it to me at my Gmail, JigidiJack@gmail.com, and I'll help you there. Most likely start up a series on my channel as well, just helping you guys out. Again, thanks for watching.